So what's your name?
Morte. Well, that's what they call me out here. My real name is Delilah.
Delilah?
Yeah.
All right, Delilah. How old are you?
I'm 14.
14 years old. How does someone that's 14 years old end up out here on the streets?
Well, we in Phoenix though, so it's a lot of different ways. Like, it's just depend on who you know and like what you get involved in. Like, cause it's kind of hard to get yourself out of situations that you put yourself in. You feel me?
Do you have mom and dad? Do you have parents?
Yeah, well, my pops, he just got out. He doing time again, but he locked up now. My mama, yeah, I got my mom. That's about it.
Do they know about your current situation that you're out here on the streets?
Yeah.
And what do they tell you?
My mama, she don't want me out here, I'll be honest, though. She don't want me out here at all. And I respect that. That's why I don't want to be out here, but I can't, like, go through withdrawals and shit at my house because she got other kids. She's had a baby and shit. So, you feel me? It's going to be hard for her to deal with that. And on top of that, she got to see me like this. And it's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
How many siblings do you have?
I got like 8 or 9. Well, yeah, 9 now because she just had a baby. Yeah.
9. And are you the oldest? Are you the youngest?
I'm the middle child.
You're the middle child.
Yeah.
What about your older brothers and sisters? Are they doing good?
Yeah, they good.
They out here in the streets?
No, they all doing good. Mainly it's only me. They all in school, playing sports, all that like good shit. But I don't know.
So you're the only one out here on the streets?
Yeah.
Why do you choose to be out here?
Well, shit, it's not like it was really my choice, but it's kind of like it was there, like type shit. Like I feel like the streets is like that's all I had at the point of time. So it's like, why would I leave it? You feel me?
Yeah.
But shit, I gotta understand that I got my mama and shit too though. So yeah.
Did you start messing with the blues?
Yeah.
How did you start messing with the blues?
Shit, I was on 83rd in Medal, and my brother, like, I was kind of going through some shit, so I was already a runaway, so I was staying at his house and shit. And then he also was on the blues and shit. He also got kicked out of his mama's house because mom, like, he would do blues and some more shit. So then I was like, man, I kind of just started selling shit first. I started selling weed, and then I started selling Xans and all type of shit. And then I started doing it with him because one day he was like, come here. Like, I was just hurt. Like, I was crying and shit. Because, like, I know the shit I'm doing is wrong, but it's, like, it's hard, you feel me? So, shit. And then we just started smoking, and I just felt like, man, I felt better for real. I felt like that's my pain relief. Like, god damn. Everything.
How long ago was that?
About, like, a year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago. And
yeah.
You haven't quit since then?
Nah. Well, I have. I've been on and off.
Okay.
I went to rehab a couple of times, relapsed, and it's yeah.
How long were you clean when you got clean?
Like, shit, 2 or 3 weeks. That's about it.
What do you think triggers you to relapse again?
Like, shit, when, like, me and my mama argue sometimes. It's just like everything shit, like seeing my peoples out here and shit. It's like I take care of some of the people out here. Like I feed everybody out here. I make sure they straight. Like, but no shit.
How was your childhood growing up?
It was good. Shit, we ain't really had that bad of a childhood. We always moved from apartment to apartment type shit. Always lived in the hood type shit. I was always around it. I was always getting kicked out of school, expelled and shit.
Yeah.
But I was never like into the streets type shit. I was smoking cigarettes in the 4th grade and shit. I did that, but like I never thought that I would be like doing this shit, like, cause it's never like I growing up. I would see people like this all around me, and I'm like, I ain't never gonna be like that. And shit, I'm one of them people now. And it's just like, damn, made no sense though. Shit.
How dangerous is it out here for a 14-year-old to be on the streets?
Yeah, it's very dangerous. Shit, I'm not no regular 14-year-old, so shit, I done been through a lot of shit. So at my age, most kids aren't able to like have like they can't take the so they just die like that though. But I'm lucky though. I'm living. You feel me? It's not good. It's not lucky. I don't like, but shit, I'm not dying from it, and I know my limits and shit. So I don't never pass what I can't do. There was a couple times I wanted to overdose and shit, but I just had to be like, I can't do that shit. I got a family, and then like, yeah, shit.
Why was that? Were you feeling depressed or something like that?
Not depressed, but just like everybody else feel like I fucked up already. I'm pushing everybody away when they trying to help me. And I realized that, and that's when it hurt me the most. And it's just like, I can't say sorry now, because they not going to accept my sorry. They're not going to accept my apology type shit. They already tried. So they like kind of gave up already.
That's too early, man. You're only 14 years old, and you can make a change. You still haven't even begun to live your life. You can still do it. It doesn't matter. You know?
Facts. That's true though. Yeah, I wanna go back to school and shit. I wanna like get myself straight and shit. Yeah.
What school were you going to?
Last school that I went to was Socialman. It's in Crane Creek. Yeah, down there. I live with my auntie, and then after that, I just kind of just like said fuck it, and just dropped out of school again, and just yeah. Shit.
You told me that your dad was locked up.
Yeah.
How long is he locked up for?
Well, he just got out this year from doing 12 years. He had left when I was 2. He got out this year for a couple months, and then I was with him. I was sober and shit, cause like I'd have never met him and shit. So I was like, okay, it's a new opportunity. I could change. And then they took him again. Now he's doing 5 more years, and it's just like.
Did you get to build a relationship with your dad while he was out?
Yeah.
How was your relationship? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Yeah, we was close. We was close for real. Like he helped me like get off the blues and shit.
Yeah. Like
all the other shit I was shooting up. And I need all type of shit. But it's just like he helped. Like I don't know what it was though.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but shit, it's all right though. It is what it is, you feel me? It's gonna happen sooner or later.
Do you think your outcome would have been different if your dad was in your life all that time?
Yeah.
You think things would have been different right now?
Shit. Yeah, cause then my mom wouldn't be like, my mama would be happier right now. I feel like shit. If she was still with my pops, I think my mom would be happier for real. But I can't change that, so I just gotta live with it, you feel me?
Yeah. To any younger person that's watching this interview and they're thinking about running the streets or trying substances, what kind of advice would you give them?
Shit, I'm gonna tell you this though, you gonna do it. Like, it's your decision at the end of the day, but you gotta think about the consequences that come with it. Like shit, the way I think of things, I think about it, if I do something, I'm gonna make it worth it. So if I face the consequences, the action that I did, all right, I think it's worth it. But this ain't worth it. There ain't nothing that could like it's everything from me for real. I lost everything. I can't go back to school. I got a felony, like all type of shit, and I'm 14.
You already got a felony at 14?
Yeah, drug for failure.
Damn.
Yeah, shit. Shit, man. I just say though, like, man, you might be going through something, but like, all your problems is temporary for real. Don't make them last longer than they already are. Like shit, cause that's what I'm doing. I don't gotta be out here. This is my problem that I'm still dealing with, and like type shit, and I still gotta deal with it, cause I'm putting myself in this position. At the end of the day, anybody could tell me I shouldn't be out here. I shouldn't be doing this. But I'ma still think the way that I think, and I'ma still like try to do better for myself. And I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. Like, that's why, like, I don't even know though, but the only person I want to prove something to is my mom, for real. I want to show her that I could, like, actually change. I could move. I could get out. I could get off the streets and shit. And it took me a long ass time to realize that shit. Like, for real. Time go by so fast when you out here, because when you on the drugs and shit, and I'm not thinking about nothing. I'm not thinking about my family and shit, because it feels like, nigga, I'm in the moment right now. What's happening right now? I need to get this done. I need to do this, like, all type of shit. But, like, yeah, shit. Man, make the right decision though, for real. Yeah, I'm gonna say, I don't even know though.
You do it. You could get off the streets, man.
Yeah.
You're too young. So you could go back home if you wanted to right now, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back home today, actually. I think so, yeah.
Do you do that, like, every now and then? Just go back home?
Nah.
No?
I usually stay out here for a couple of months. I don't go back home till I get arrested or until I'm in the hospital or something. And then my mom finds me, and then, yeah, that's it. But, like, yeah. So I don't want to go home by them dropping me off, like them picking me up from the police station, or them like having to come to the hospital, come get me. None of that. I want to go to my house and show my mama, like, that's not me. Like, man, that's me though. Like, yeah, hell yeah, that's me. I'm bad. I'm all this and that. But, like, to my mama, hell no, I ain't doing none of that shit. Fuck all that. For real. Like, shit. Yeah, I don't even know though. It's alright.
Alright, Delilah, well, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, sure.
Are you okay with me using this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, just in case some of my subscribers want to reach out to you, do you want to shout out any social media, like Instagram, anything like that? Any email that you want to put out there? I'm finna make a new Instagram actually when I get home and shit. It's gonna be Black Baby Morte. Yeah, that's gonna be my Instagram.